Hello everyone, I'm Yori and I'm number 48.
I'm Sarah, I'm number 18.
And our topic is whether to ask your friends to return the money borrowed or not. I'm affirmative side.
And I'm negative side.
Money plays an indispensable role in our lives. Sometimes we inevitably encounter friends who borrow money from us for various reasons. When friends don't actively pay the money back, what are your thoughts or attitudes? And how do you deal with this kind of situation? Now, I'm going to talk 3 major points of my view. Following are 3 reasons about why I support to ask my friends to return the money borrowed. First, it may affect your basic living expense. Second, it's just a friendly reminder. Third, it can help to maintain your friend's credit. And let's start from the first point. It may affect your basic living expense, because no one's money was sent by the wind. Some people put their friends in a first position in their daily life. They may satisfy their friends' need at first, then start to consider themselves. So, when you borrow money from this kind of people, we should pay the money back as soon as possible, or it may cause several difficulties in their lives. Maybe they don't have enough money to maintain essential life, such as eating or paying the school fees, because they just lend the money to you. Second, it's just a friendly reminder. The person who borrowed money from you may forget it because they are busy working or studying. When you encounter this kind of situation, you can send a message or just give him or her a phone call to remind. For me, I suggest that talk in person is the most efficient way. By the way, if you two are really good friends, this problem will not be considered at all. After all, if your relationship is good, you are not afraid to offend the person who borrowed money from you. If your relationship is already very bad, you are not afraid to offend. Third, and the last point, it can help to maintain your friend's credit. Some people feel that ask your friends to return the money back may hurt your friend's feelings. But in fact, it's a good timing to test whether a person is a true friend or not. Sometimes asking friends to return the money doesn't mean that you are short of the money, but it can increase your friend's trust between you and your friends. Just like a credit card, you use a credit card and then you pay the money back. After paying the money back, you can use the credit card again. Doesn't the credit limit increase? Today, I mentioned 3 points in the debate. They are: first, it may affect your basic living expense. Second, it's just a friendly reminder. Third, it can maintain your friend's credit. According to above all, I hope you guys will also agree with my opinion.
Okay, now it's my turn. I'm going to talk about 3 major points of opposing asking friends to return money borrowed. The first one is asking friends to return money is awkward. The second one is it may break your relationship. And the third one is they may really have financial problems. Now I'm going to talk about the first point. Asking friends to return money is awkward. We did a survey that 8% people would choose not to ask their friend to return the money borrowed because they think that it is a weird thing to do. A lot of people would have a shameful feeling when talking about money, and some of them will worry that when they talk to someone about their money borrowed, their relationship may break, especially when the people they lend money to are their family or close friends. Second point, it may break your relationship. Some people who borrow your money would think the amount is small enough that non-repayment will not change the relationship. And this would especially happen when they are your close friends and family. Those who don't want to ask friends to return the money borrowed usually think that they would return it if they see you as friends. So if they really see you as a friend and really care about you, they will return your money back without your worries. But when it comes to that they do not pay your money back and you can't stand it, you will probably ask them to pay back your money. However, according to an article, when you ask your friends to return money too often, you will likely have less friends. The more you ask about the money, the more they will feel bad about you. But if you remain silent, you will not let others feel bad about you, and you will also see who your friends really are. And I'm going to talk about the last point. They may really have some financial problems. According to many online articles, when ones are in need to have money but they don't have money to return it, they will be shy or shameful when you mention about the money borrowed. And if you ask them, you may also have the chance to break the relationship. So again, the best way to maintain good relationship with others, you should be silent and to wait for them to pay back your money. If they don't pay your money back, you can see what kind of people they really are. All the points above, the first one, asking friends to return money, is awkward. The second one, it may break your relationship. And the third one, they may really have financial problems. All these are about when the amount of the borrowed money is small. Although there are debates about whether to ask friends to return money borrowed or not, we suggest that you think more carefully about the consequences might happen before you lend your money to others.
As the saying goes, money is not everything, but without money, everything is nothing. It is compulsory to return the money if you borrow from others. I hope that today's debate will help some audience who have encountered similar problems in their daily life. And thanks for your listening.
Thank you.
So Sarah, I have a question to ask you. Do you have the experience like someone borrow money from you but not paying back?
No. Although I don't like to ask others about money, but they usually will pay back their money. So Yori, I have a question to ask you. Have you ever had an experience that you asked others to return money?
Yes. One of my classmates borrowed money from me, and after I asked him to return the money back, he just gave me the money right away. So we are still friends, and we are still friends.
Okay.